So good evening, everyone. Leslie and I just want to let you know how much it means to us that you've come to celebrate Margaret and Carl's wedding. We appreciate your taking time and traveling over this busy holiday weekend from the West Coast to New England to the Gulf Coast and from Switzerland.
From the beginning and every day since, what I admired most about Carl and Margaret is how they really are each other's best friends. They prioritize, respect, and uplift each other in a way that's inspiring to everyone, and I simply have not figured out how to express the gratitude I feel towards the Lord for allowing my paths to cross with you both.
You guys truly are the dream team. Although you're both tech grads, one of you is sanctioned by the US government currently to jump out of planes and save the country if need be. The other works in consulting. I call that a great pairing.
Quite simply, y'all make each other better, and you guys are better together than apart. Your individual and combined trust in the Lord has always amazed me, and it is clearly by the Lord's design that we are all sitting here today to celebrate your lives coming together so perfectly.
You and Margaret have an exciting journey ahead of you in the adventure that is life, and I'm so happy to be a part of this special moment. I couldn't think of a better team than you both, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for you two.
I'm elated to officially welcome Margaret into the family tomorrow, even though she has felt like an integral part of our family from the first moment Carl introduced her. So with that, to Carl and Margaret.
On behalf of Carl and Margaret, I want to thank you for being here tonight. We're here tonight because we believe in marriage. We believe that what you're about to enter into is a covenant. It's a pledge of faithfulness to live your lives together as one before God. We believe it's right and good that you make these vows to one another in the presence of God and friends.
6 years ago, the Lord, in his gracious ways, knew that my 18-year-old self was not going to be able to sustain Georgia Tech on my own. And as fate would have it, on my very first day in my summer freshman dorm, I met my blonde doppelganger as our mini adventures of divulging at the Juicy Crab, becoming Troy Bolton in the Grand Canyon, and giggling endlessly in our fraternity shoebox of a room. It was only a matter of time before one of the Lambda ladies was destined to fall in love.
This is one of the couples that I've been rooting for since the very first day that you guys ever came together. You are truly such a great match for each other. God has great things in store for you, and I cannot wait to see how He will continue to bless you and sanctify you through each other.
Your friendship with one another is a gift, and it's really what makes your marriage special. It's what stood out to me about you both when I met you was the friendship that you have. Your friendship will be the greatest gift that you can offer each other throughout the years. And when life eventually takes your energy and your time, your friendship, on the other hand, will endure and deepen and grow richer.
Even if the sky falls down, even if the seas dry out, I love you when there's nothing left. I love you till I find
thoughtful and a peaceful man of integrity. And you're a man that is not only going to fight for your wife's honor, but you're going to call it out of her when she doesn't see it in herself. Margaret, you're a resilient, strong, and kind woman. The kind of woman that will love and encourage her husband. Your covenant to one another today is a giant neon sign that's pointing to God's love and God's faithfulness for you. Now, because it has the potential to be the place of greatest joy and beauty in your life, it's also the place where the enemy and your own sin are going to want to wreck it and get it right. But because of God's grace, it's also the place where you're going to experience the most help.
Even if the sky falls down, even if the seas dry out, I love you when there's nothing left.
I give myself freely to you as my husband.
Carl, I give myself freely to you as your wife. I promise to esteem you above all others.
To love and cherish you. To communicate openly and honestly with you.
To listen when you speak. To support and encourage you.
To be a leader and companion to you. To be a good and loving father to our future children.
To be a good and loving mother to our future children.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
So Carl and Margaret, having made your intentions public, and as acting on the authority vested in me as a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ, I now pronounce you husband and wife in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. You may now kiss as husband and wife. It's my honor to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Carl Marwitz, husband and wife.
I just want to say thank you. Thank you all for coming and helping us to celebrate the marriage of Margaret and Carl. When Margaret was in kindergarten, she invited me to Special Persons Day. So when it was Margaret's turn, she proudly introduced me, and she said, well, I'm called POW, because my dad says I'm a piece of work. Which she was, and still is. To the best of your ability, always put your spouse in front of yourself. Never let the small problems that arise in life take you away from your shared vision from the future. And invite all these family and friends into your life to intimately help you uphold the sacred covenant you've entered in today. We're incredibly proud of you and wish you all the best.